and my friend, Senator Schumer, went over to the Supreme Court. And on the steps of the Supreme Court building, I was there. This is what Senator Schumer said. I quote, "I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, not Justice Gorsuch, not Justice Kavanaugh. I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you," Senator Schumer said.
You won't believe what just happened on the United States Senate floor. During a heated debate about a new Supreme Court ethics bill, John Kennedy stood up and completely flipped the narrative. For weeks, Democrats had argued the bill was about transparency after controversies surrounding Clarence Thomas. But when John Kennedy took the floor, he didn't deliver a long speech. Instead, he repeated the exact words once spoken by Chuck Schumer. The moment those words echoed through the Senate, the atmosphere changed instantly. Republicans leaned forward, Democrats fell silent, and what started as a debate about ethics suddenly turned into a confrontation about political pressure on the Supreme Court.
Right to object.
Senator from Louisiana.
Madam President, reserving the right to object. And with all the respect I can muster for Senator Durbin, and I mean that, Dick, I do not believe that most of my colleagues think this bill is about ethics. This bill is about abortion. In June of 2022, the United States Supreme Court decided the Dobbs case. It returned the issue of abortion to the American people through their states. While the Supreme Court was deliberating that case, my colleague and my friend, Senator Schumer, went over to the Supreme Court. And on the steps of the Supreme Court building, I was there. I remember it like it was yesterday. This is what Senator Schumer said. I quote, "I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, not Justice Gorsuch, not Justice Kavanaugh. I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you," Senator Schumer said, "if you go forward with these awful decisions." Close quote. What we're seeing today with this legislation, in my opinion, but most senators agree with me, is part of the promised whirlwind. And I do not believe that we should try to undermine the integrity of the institution of the Supreme Court of the United States because we're unhappy with one of its opinions. I will withhold my objection at this time, Madam President, to allow my friend Senator Lee to speak.
Is there an objection?
Madam President.
Senator from Utah.
Reserving the right to object. The United States of America has benefited.
For months, Democrats have criticized the Supreme Court, pushing legislation to place new ethics oversight on the justices. But John Kennedy argued the real motive was retaliation against the conservative court. During the debate in the United States Senate, he reminded lawmakers of March 4, 2020, when Chuck Schumer warned Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh outside the Supreme Court that they had released the whirlwind and would pay the price. Repeating those words in the Senate, John Kennedy argued that the ethics bill was that very whirlwind. The chamber fell silent. After he finished, Republicans began applauding, and within seconds several senators were on their feet. What started as a routine debate turned into one of the most dramatic moments in Washington. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments.